Chow Mau Kids.
The ocean, a vast and uncharted frontier, holds some of the greatest mysteries known to humankind. Stretching over 360 million square kilometers, the ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet more than 80% of its depths remain unexplored. As we peer into this deep blue abyss, it becomes clear the ocean is more than just a body of water. It is a living, breathing world of its own, filled with creatures, landscapes, and phenomena that defy imagination. Its depths are home to secrets, both ancient and modern, that continue to intrigue and inspire. What lies hidden in this watery expanse, from the tiniest bioluminescent organisms to ancient shipwrecks resting on the ocean floor, the sea has always been a source of mystery. But it is not only the creatures that inspire awe, it is the unknown itself. As we prepare to dive beneath the waves, we are reminded of how little we truly understand about this otherworldly realm. Today, we embark on a journey deep into the ocean's heart, where the boundary between science and mystery blurs. Let us descend into the unknown, where every shadow holds a secret and every current may carry us into a new discovery. As we dive deeper into the ocean, we leave behind the familiar sunlit waters where coral reefs flourish and vibrant fish dart through the waves. Below 3,000 meters, we enter the abyssal zone, a place where light does not penetrate, and the weight of the water above creates pressure unimaginable on land. Here, in the eternal darkness, life continues to thrive, though it takes forms unlike anything seen near the surface. In this desolate environment, creatures like the anglerfish have developed remarkable strategies for survival. The anglerfish, with its grotesque yet mesmerizing appearance, dangles a glowing lure in front of its jaws, tricking prey into swimming too close. Bioluminescence, the ability to produce light, is not just a tool for attracting prey, it is also a means of communication and camouflage. Deep-sea species like the comb jelly or the lanternfish use this bioluminescence to evade predators, blending into the lightless environment or dazzling their attackers with bursts of light. Far below, where volcanic activity seeps into the ocean, hydrothermal vents create entire ecosystems where no light ever shines. These vents release superheated, mineral-rich water, sustaining giant tube worms, clams, and shrimp that form the foundation of this alien-like ecosystem. For centuries, the ocean has been a source of legend, a place where the line between reality and myth fades. Perhaps no creature embodies this mysterious allure more than the giant squid. Throughout history, sailors have recounted harrowing tales of monstrous beings with tentacles that stretched for miles, dragging entire ships into the abyss. These stories of the Kraken were often dismissed as superstition, tales spun from the imaginations of sailors navigating treacherous seas. But, as with many legends, there was a grain of truth. Giant squid, a creature so elusive that for hundreds of years it was known only from the occasional carcass washed ashore, is one of the deep ocean's most formidable predators. Growing up to 43 feet in length, This massive creature is equipped with large eyes, among the largest of any animal on Earth, that allow it to detect even the faintest glimmers of light in the dark ocean depths. Its tentacles are lined with sharp, serrated suckers capable of latching onto prey or fending off predators, such as the mighty sperm whale, which bears scars from these battles in the form of circular sucker marks. Creatures of the deep are not the ocean's only mysteries. The sounds that echo through the depths, carried by currents across vast distances, have puzzled scientists for decades. One of the most famous of these unexplained noises is the bloop, a sound so loud that it was detected by underwater hydrophones over 5,000 kilometers apart. Recorded in 1997, the bloop was unlike anything scientists had heard before. It was so loud that some speculated it could have been the call of an enormous, undiscovered sea creature. Other experts theorized that the sound may have been caused by the fracturing of icebergs or underwater volcanic activity, but no definitive explanation has ever been proven. The bloop remains one of the ocean's great unsolved mysteries. Its source hidden deep in the Pacific Ocean. Was it the result of a geological phenomenon, or could it be evidence of a creature lurking in the uncharted waters of the abyss? The ocean is not only a place of natural mystery, it also guards the remnants of our past. For centuries, humanity has been drawn to the water, settling along coastlines, and using the sea as a highway for trade, exploration, and conquest. But the ocean is as unpredictable as it is vast, and throughout history, entire civilizations have vanished beneath its waves. One of the most enduring legends of a lost civilization is the tale of Atlantis. Described by the ancient philosopher Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and advanced society that, according to myth, was swallowed by the sea in a single day and night. While historians and archaeologists debate whether Atlantis ever truly existed, the ocean holds many other real-life examples of sunken cities. Off the coast of India, the ancient city of Dwarka is believed to have been submerged thousands of years ago. Today, its ruins lie beneath the Arabian Sea, offering a glimpse into a once thriving civilization that was swallowed by the rising tides. The ocean is home to creatures so strange, so alien in appearance, that they seem to belong to another world. In the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean, evolution has taken a unique path, producing life forms that defy everything we thought we knew about biology. The vampire squid, for instance, drifts through the depths, its dark red body and webbed arms giving it a ghostly appearance. Despite its fearsome name, the vampire squid is a gentle scavenger, surviving in the oxygen-poor waters of the deep ocean by feeding on marine snow, tiny organic particles that sink from the upper layers of the sea. One of the ocean's most notorious mysteries is the Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of water where ships and planes have mysteriously disappeared without a trace. Stories of compasses spinning wildly and sudden storms have fueled speculation of magnetic anomalies or even supernatural forces. While many scientists explain these events with natural causes like rogue waves or methane bubbles, the Bermuda Triangle remains a place of fascination and fear. Could there be an unknown force at work, or are these disappearances merely coincidence? The temperature hovers just above freezing, and the pressure is intense enough to crush most land-dwelling organisms, but life in the abyss has adapted to these extreme conditions in astonishing ways. While the ocean is a source of mystery, it is also deeply intertwined with the health of our planet. As the largest carbon sink on Earth, the ocean absorbs nearly a quarter of the carbon dioxide humans emit each year. This ability helps mitigate the effects of climate change, but it comes at a cost. The excess carbon dioxide absorbed by the ocean leads to ocean acidification, a process that threatens coral reefs, shellfish, and the countless species that rely on them. The ocean regulates global temperatures by absorbing heat. But with the rapid warming of our planet, ocean temperatures are rising, leading to devastating consequences like coral bleaching, the loss of polar ice, and more frequent and intense hurricanes. The ocean's role in the climate system is both protective and precarious. If the ocean is pushed beyond its limits, the consequences will reverberate across the globe. As we continue to explore the ocean, new ecosystems are being discovered every year. From hydrothermal vent fields to deep-sea brine pools, these hidden realms are often teeming with life, despite the harsh conditions. Ocean trenches, the deepest parts of the sea, like the Mariana Trench, represent some of the most unexplored areas on Earth, at depths exceeding 36,000 feet. These trenches are home to species that have adapted to extreme pressures, cold temperatures, and complete darkness. Beneath the ocean's surface, hidden in the depths, lie countless shipwrecks, some filled with untold riches. Over centuries, the ocean has claimed the lives of thousands of ships, carrying everything from precious cargo to historical artifacts. The hunt for sunken treasure is not just a quest for riches, it is a journey through history. Each wreck tells a story of adventure, tragedy, and human ambition. Modern technology, from advanced sonar to remotely operated vehicles, has made it easier than ever to explore these underwater time capsules. But the ocean's vastness ensures that many treasures will remain hidden for generations to come. Deep beneath the ocean's surface lies an invisible network of currents, known as the Great Ocean Conveyor Belt, that moves water across the globe. This system of currents plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate, distributing heat from the equator to the poles, and ensuring the balance of temperatures in the atmosphere and the ocean. But the conveyor belt does more than just regulate temperature, it also affects marine life. Nutrient-rich water is pulled up from the deep in a process known as upwelling, feeding plankton and supporting the entire oceanic food chain. Without the conveyor belt, ecosystems would collapse, fisheries would disappear, and the climate would be thrown into chaos. Understanding this vital system is key to protecting our oceans and the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. In space, black holes are regions of intense gravity that trap light and matter. But the ocean has its own version of these mysterious phenomena, ocean eddies. These swirling masses of water, created by the interaction of powerful currents, can trap heat, nutrients, and even marine life within their spinning vortexes. Eddies can stretch for hundreds of miles and last for months, slowly moving across the ocean while influencing weather patterns, marine ecosystems, and the distribution of nutrients. Fishermen, sailors, and marine scientists track these black holes of the sea to understand how they impact everything from fish migration to climate change. Ocean eddies remind us that the deep sea holds as many mysteries as the farthest reaches of the cosmos. Imagine sailing on a calm ocean when suddenly a wave twice the height of a building appears out of nowhere. Rogue waves, once thought to be the stuff of legends, are now a scientifically recognized phenomenon. These massive, unpredictable waves can reach heights of over 100 feet and have been responsible for sinking ships and causing countless maritime disasters throughout history. For years, rogue waves were dismissed as exaggerations by sailors, but with modern technology, we now have evidence of these ocean giants. What causes them? Scientists believe that a combination of ocean currents, wind, and energy waves can create the perfect conditions for a rogue wave to form. But these events are still rare and poorly understood, leaving much to be learned about how and why they occur. The mystery of rogue waves reminds us that, even in the age of satellite monitoring and advanced weather prediction, the ocean still holds the power to surprise us. As human activities release more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, the oceans absorb much of this excess, leading to a process known as ocean acidification. While the ocean's ability to absorb carbon dioxide has helped slow the effects of climate change, it comes at a steep cost. The increasing acidity of ocean water is having profound effects on marine ecosystems, particularly coral reefs and shellfish, which rely on calcium carbonate to build their skeletons and shells. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, are among the first to feel the effects of acidification, suffering from bleaching events that can devastate entire ecosystems. The mystery of how marine life will adapt to these changing conditions remains unsolved. Can species evolve quickly enough to survive? Or will acidification fundamentally alter the ocean as we know it? Scientists are racing against time to understand this growing mystery before it's too late. The energy for life here doesn't come from the sun, as it does at the surface, but from chemosynthesis, a process by which bacteria convert the chemicals in the vent fluids into energy. It is a world so strange it challenges our very understanding of life. Venture into the abyss, and you'll encounter creatures so strange they seem to belong to another world. In the crushing depths where sunlight never penetrates, life has evolved in extraordinary ways. Take the anglerfish, with its bioluminescent lure hanging from its head, drawing unsuspecting prey into its toothy maw. Or the goblin shark, a deep-sea predator with an extendable jaw that lunges forward to snatch prey in a blink of an eye. These creatures live in environments so extreme where pressure would crush most life forms, and temperatures hover near freezing that they seem almost alien to us. The discovery of these strange beings deepens the mystery of how life can survive in such hostile conditions. As our technology allows us to explore further into the deep, who knows what other bizarre life forms we will uncover? The deep ocean, much like outer space, remains one of Earth's last frontiers for discovering life beyond our understanding. At the bottom of the world's oceans lies the Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth, plunging nearly 36,000 feet down into darkness. The Challenger Deep, the trench's deepest part, is so remote and inhospitable that fewer people have explored its depths than have walked on the moon. In this crushing, pitch-black environment, life persists in forms that seem to defy the laws of biology. The trench is home to strange creatures like amphipods, sea cucumbers, and single-celled organisms thriving in one of the most extreme environments imaginable. But the deeper we go, the more mysteries we encounter. What secrets lie at the very bottom of the trench? Could it harbor undiscovered species or even remnants of ancient life forms? The Mariana Trench remains one of the most enigmatic places on Earth, a window into the unknown depths of our planet. Hidden beneath the ocean and land, there are rivers of water flowing through underground caves and passages. Known as cenotes in places like Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, these underwater rivers are part of vast subterranean water systems that connect to the ocean. These hidden rivers have fascinated explorers and divers who navigate the maze-like systems of caves filled with crystal-clear water. Cenotes have long been considered sacred by ancient civilizations, such as the Maya, who believed them to be entrances to the underworld. As we explore these underwater rivers, we uncover not just geological wonders, but also ancient artifacts and even human remains, shedding light on the cultures that revered these mystical places. The hidden rivers of the earth remind us that the water cycle is more complex and interconnected than we often realize. The kraken, a fearsome sea monster from Norse mythology, was said to be a gigantic squid-like creature capable of dragging entire ships down to the ocean floor. Sailors throughout history told tales of massive tentacles emerging from the deep, wrapping around vessels and pulling them to their doom. While these stories may sound like exaggerations, recent discoveries have led scientists to reconsider. Drifting in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean is a sea unlike any other, the Sargasso Sea. Unlike typical seas bordered by land, the Sargasso Sea is defined by its swirling ocean currents, with no coastline to call its own. It is named after the vast beds of floating sargassum seaweed that cover its surface, creating an oceanic forest that supports a unique ecosystem. Within this floating jungle, countless species of fish, turtles, and marine birds thrive. But the Sargasso Sea's calm, windless waters have earned it a reputation as a place of mystery and danger. For centuries, sailors have feared becoming stranded in the Sargasso Sea, their ships becalmed in the middle of the ocean. The Sargasso Sea is also a nursery for young eels, which travel thousands of miles to reach these waters before returning to freshwater rivers across Europe and North America. This strange, boundaryless sea continues to fascinate scientists and sailors alike, as it floats serenely in the heart of the ocean. As we come to the end of our journey through the deep ocean, one thing is clear: for all of our discoveries, the ocean remains a place of profound mystery. It is a world that challenges our understanding, where life thrives in the most inhospitable places, and where the answers to some of the greatest questions of our time may still be hiding.
Thank you for watching.
The ocean holds countless secrets of ancient civilizations, unexplained phenomena, and creatures we have yet to encounter. The more we explore, the more we realize how little we truly know. And so, the ocean remains a frontier, not just of our planet, but of our imaginations. As long as there are mysteries to be uncovered beneath the waves, the ocean will continue to inspire and intrigue us, a reminder of the vast, untapped wonders that still exist on our planet.